Here we are with Scott Dixon in Malta after he's weighed in for his WBU world title fight versus Barakat, the German. Do you know much about him? Have you seen much of him? Any videos,
I know
DVDs?
He's quite an experienced opponent. He's had, I think, ran about 42 pro fights or so. He also has a kickboxing K1 background. I believe he's world champ K1 as well. And I mean, like I say, he's been on the block, knows how to fight, but he hasn't really boxed. I've noticed he hasn't boxed outside of Germany.
Yeah.
Me, I've boxed all over the place, and I find I'm the more experienced fighter and better all-round technician at the same time, you know.
Yeah. So you've had your weigh-in. You got a good look at him at the weigh-in. What was your impressions of him on the scales?
Listen, you know, when you get to a weigh-in, you look at your opponent, you can half tell how the fight's going to go. That's always a fighter's first impression.
Yeah.
Well, and I looked at the guy, I seen nothing that scares me, nothing that worries me.
Yeah.
The main thing is I've done my work in the gym, and I believe that tomorrow night I'm going to be victorious over Baker Barakat.
Listen, you're very well known over in the UK. Some very high profile fights, Matthew Macklin and the rest, at light middleweight. Now you're a fully fledged super middleweight. A few years down the line, most people get big into it. But what do you feel the main differences between, you know, when you were a super middleweight, apart from age and all that? But
well, listen, I lived a good life for a few years after 2004. That was my last pro fight, was against Matt Macklin. I lived a good life for a few years. I kind of relaxed a bit, grew into a super middleweight, if you like. And I feel nice and strong. I feel much settled. I think as you get older as well, because I'm 35 years old, I've learned to economise more on my movement. Instead of taking a big step, I take a little step, and I settle my feet and I punch maybe 5 times harder now than what I did before.
So you've been out here for a number of years, and you're basically the home fighter. You know,
I've been here 7 years now. Malta's my home.
Yeah.
I believe I'm pride of Malta and the boxing scene over here. Boxing was pretty dormant 7 years ago until I arrived, and we're only up again, so we've got something to shout about, and hopefully tomorrow night I'll become world champion representing Malta.
And hopefully plenty more fights back in Malta and build up the scene off the back of you winning that WBU title.
Well, I believe Malta's going to be the boxing hotbed. It's going to be the new boxing hotbed. You have your Marbella, Lanzarote, Tenerife training camp. I strongly believe that Malta's going to be the hotbed of boxing now.
What do you think it's got over the rest of those?
It's just a new destination, a new kid on the block, if you like, you know. It's part of the EU now, so it's easy to do business with certain countries in terms of bringing fighters, contracts and things. I believe that there's going to be the place to be, especially in the boxing scene.
Listen, thanks very much for talking to us, and good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you, God bless.
Cheers.